here's the funny thing. Deathspade kind of has this tendency, especially with up-and-comers in the KC scene, to really gatekeep them hard. You know, he'll win 10, 20, 30 in a row even without ever dropping a set to them. But then when that one set drops, the floodgates open. And we've seen that happening with Ploopy here, especially as he's starting to really climb up the KC ranks and be super dominant this season. Deathspade's 1-1 this season so far, so it's really could go either way, but Ploopy, for sure, kind of the low-key favorite. Like the low-key favorite if you've been paying attention.
Has anyone won this season?
Yes. But hear me out.
They've only played like 3 times this season, right?
This season they've only played once. Just at Rewired
Just last
and Code
night?
Red. Yeah.
So twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 1-1.
So it's okay. Because I'm looking at it,
Yeah.
and Ploopy is just
He's nabbing sets every now and then.
he's been bringing the Game & Watch to fruition. Oh god, they're copying each other now. You get this mask specifically. It's the same people.
Yeah. He didn't have that mask yesterday. Let me just say that.
He ordered it just for this. These are pristine cameras, might I add. What type of cameras are these?
Razer Keo Pro.
Razer Keo Pro.
Wait,
Wow.
that's crazy that he puts the light blue Game & Watch on the mask, but he's over here playing lime green. Or, that's not lime green, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's like a hunter green, but it's a little bit lighter. I don't know, it's a weird green. It's
Yeah.
like a strange, like, tone.
It's a very Halloween skin.
It is.
a
Like,
very...
it gives Halloween energy.
It goes really well with the fall time town. Forest green, thank you.
There
Chad.
it goes. For those of you that are unaware about the legendary KC storylines, we are witnessing, every time you see 2 KC players fighting in top 8, you're witnessing weeks, months, sometimes years of repetition and adaptation to each other's playstyle. So this might be like 6 or 7 iterations down the line of them adapting to each other, because it's just crazy sometimes the things they do to each other.
Yeah, it's a little nuts. And so far, you know, Ploopy, the newest kid added to the cast of, you know, encircling top players in KC here. And you see that Witch Time is just one of those very same reads you were talking about there. Gonna clean up the first stock with a nice read.
Almost closes it out in retaliation here. I'm gonna down air because it is strong.
Yeah. Well, you could say that about every move in Game & Watch's kit.
That's
Smile.
smile and wave, smile and wave. I think right now, you know, you're the Mr. Stats guy for KC.
Sure.
What does Ploopy's chance look like for number 1?
I mean,
We were talking about this a little bit.
obviously, if you are slightly informed, you know, what is that? What is the, I'm making this a lot more aggrandizing than it needs to be.
No, it's fine.
But what is that condition called where it's like the less
syndrome.
No, the less you know, the more you think you know, and then the more you know you don't know.
Isn't this like something like a Lovecraftian thing?
No, it's not Lovecraft. It's
The more you know, the crazier you become.
no, not that. I'm not
Like
talking
knowledgeable.
I know it's
There's
Halloween
like an actual
themed.
condition.
Yeah, no, it's not a condition. It's like a saying. It's like
We need to get you a laptop up here.
Yeah,
so
you
just
need to
type
get
it
me.
in.
Dunning-Kruger. Thank you, chat. You guys are so good. That's why we have the freaking.
They're so smart.
We have the chat analyst desk. But yeah, Dunning-Kruger
go?
effect.
Where do
So-
you just jumped off the side?
I don't know. I don't.
I will down air because
Because
it
it's
is strong. Okay, so Dunning-Kruger.
Yep, getting back to it. So,
Okay.
level 1, you think you know about the KC scene. You see that
It's
Ploopy
like
has.
the meme. It's like the big brain meme.
Yeah, you think you've seen Ploopy win all the locals so far, not dropped a set locally
Right.
this entire month, which is the start of the season. And you're like, oh, he's gonna be number 1 for sure. But the big brain knows
Right.
that players have done this before. Toffee, Justin, I think even Rocky has had a stint where they look dominant for the first month and then they crumble. Because, like you said, the KC scene, they play each other so much and they adapt off of each other. Every single player in KC wants to dethrone Ploopy. Nobody wants him to be number 1 because they want to be number 1.
That's so true.
So Ploopy's enjoying his time in the limelight, and I think he has been dominant. He deserves all of his roses for being so dominant so far this month, but it is only a month, and a lot can happen in a month.
That's true. It's definitely true. But it's nice to see it, though, right? It's nice to see how hungry the top echelon of KC is. And yeah, we're talking about KC a lot because this is, we've casted this set.
That's what we got, yeah.
Probably a dozen times.
It's just on the cards, so.
It's just always here. Last played, by the way, if you're keeping track, last night.
Yes.
But before
Yes,
that,
right.
So there was a 3-1 where Ploopy took Code Red Halloween.
Yeah.
But Rewired Fest, actually, that's like the big event. Ploopy losing to Spargo and Deathspade.
A tough pull for sure. But, you know, it was one of those Ploopy made a sacrifice so Deathspade could do greatness as they went on to defeat Mars at that tournament. Insane stuff.
It's like the handing on the torch.
Yeah, well, not really, because...
Handing up.
More like looking up and seeing that Deathspade has the torch firmly in their grasp.
Okay, I see the analogy.
The only firm thing that was grabbed there was that chair, as it took the ending stock, and Ploopy is up 1 game. This is looking harrowing.
I think it's one of my favorite moves because it just appears. Like, there's no, like, wind-up. Because, like, typically with, like, fighting games, there's, like, a wind-up. So you have the startup frames, you have the active frames of the things happening, and then the ending lag. But with the chair, it's just
there.
It's just there.
It's
There's
not
no,
there
like,
one
there's
frame.
no, like, wind-up. He kind of, like, moves his hands to grasp it, and then it appears. But I think it just goes against a lot of rules in conventional fighting games. I mean, it's really funny.
That's Game & Watch the character. You know, like Chase, because he's 2D, he can't have any wind-up.
You're so right.
Yeah.
You're so right.
But I was talking about this earlier to some players, and Game & Watch F-Tilt, honestly, hear me out, let me cook. It's a lot like Day 1 Pichu F-Tilt. It's actually a little bit annoying. It doesn't hit below ledge like Pichu up tilt. That was criminal.
Yeah, because it was like 8 framing. Like, that's why it was really good.
Yeah, but it also just killed you at 100. If you got caught by it, you just died at 100. And this elf tilt does the same thing, and it has low end lag.
I remember dying at less than 100, but yeah. All right. So, yeah, we didn't talk about much about that first game. What is there to say that hasn't already been said about Bayo, Game & Watch?
Yeah, you guys see this all the time, right?
Like, look, you guys know. I'm looking at chat, and I'm like, yes.
yes. They're saying yes. Don't look at chat.
Oh, there it is. Look, it appeared again.
Yep, the
just
chair
shows up.
It's cleaning house, man. You know, they said in the wise tales of the Boondocks, if you throw a chair, stuff will get rowdy.
I think that late game meta, like, we're just seeing the Game & Watch, because, like, earlier meta, when Meister was first doing very well, right? People are like, oh my god, Game & Watch, right? And then Meister stopped doing well, like, post-quarantine. Now Mia's doing really well. And I think they just, like, Game & Watch in general is just the top tier. Just the rest of the meta keeps him in check at times. So he's really the protagonist of this game, if you think about it.
Sure.
So I think, so Ploopy, I'm him, as you can see in the bottom left-hand side.
Nope, you can see him in the top blast zone there, actually.
I can't, he's dead.
Ooh, goodness.
Spreading KC propaganda. Yeah, sorry, there's gonna be a KC Grands. I apologize, everybody.
I apologize in advance, but you guys will love it all the same.
Dude, AK dodged. Like, what are you gonna want? You know? Where is he? Is he somewhere?
He's in Miami.
Oh, he's in Miami. Okay, you know what? You're allowed to dodge AK. It's okay.
And he's having a great time.
Is he? I haven't been looking at bracket.
I don't know. No, he just said he's been having a great time.
Oh, that's good. All right.
Outside of the game. You know, there exists outside of the game.
What? Shh. Don't tell people that.
Then they'll leave and actually watch other people.
I know. Then they'll go enjoy themselves and life.
And touch grass.
Yeah, this is the clapback that we've seen time and time again. They typically go game like 4 or 5, so I'm not too surprised to see Deathspade just wising themselves up to what Ploopy's tricks right now. Back here is going to be finding its mark, though, and Ploopy looking for the kill.
Yeah, he is searching. He really drifted out there like a paper in the wind. But Deathspade looking to take this stock here with like a back air or a solid jab.
But it is the chair that beats him out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought...
He went deep. He
went
went deep for it.
I thought Deathspade was like cooking some crazy recovery route, but no. And actually said, I know how to put myself back at 0%. Watch this tech.
You know, that used to be a tech. You know, you would do that against Donkey Kong. I remember.
Refresh the rage.
Yeah, back in Smash 4. I feel like I can talk about Smash 4 a lot.
You could, but I don't know how many people really want to hear it.
That's it,
man. This is the new age.
New age.
Bayonetta's up tilt back air here. No, none of that down tilt up air stuff.
None of that.
Come on.
That's true. Yeah, Henry Luma, AK's not here.
Yeah.
Just pooping all over the place. So true. I love this mod. So many more modded setups.
You gotta love it.
Is Nintendo gonna get rid of this?
No, surely not.
Surely? Don't call me
We're not
Shirley.
even we're not even November yet, surely.
It's not even November. Man, I didn't talk about all my notes that I have for Justin, so this is good. I got some fodder for next time.
Yeah.
For the next match, yeah. I kind of keep it in the back pocket.
Yeah, you know, I bet people at chat and at home will love your back pocket statistics whenever it does come up.
I feel like it comes up sometimes. Yeah. It's kind of exciting. I like talking about numbers. I like looking at spreadsheets. It's so good. I love spreadsheets, man.
I was about to say, I was like, you were calling me like the stats guy of KC. I was like, the real stats guy is Rocky Balboa in there. Right? He knows everything for some reason.
He does.
Except, you know, actually being at the locals.
He knows everything besides showing how to show up. He doesn't know how to drive or anything. Yeah. We get
No,
it.
that's the thing. He knows exactly how to drive.
He can't fight back, so he just... Up here into a whiff here. Definitely trying to keep Ploopy just on his toes for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of the thing with Game & Watch is that you can't really let him just control the airspace, right? He usually has aerial superiority.
Yes.
But when you do that, right, he's able to just kind of go wherever he wants. And so it's good when people are fighting against Game & Watches when they're just kind of not allowing to just jump in, throw out moves in general. But up smash, you know, that's just something that's going to happen. You know, so sometimes you just got to be careful.
You know, Ploopy, he's
talent.
Yeah, he's been putting those geometry classes to good use. Kind of caught that 45-degree angle ABK with that up smash. We're moving on to the next stock here. That bats within, only going to save Deathspade for just a second, but mistimed on the down smash. Okay, we get the jab and a powerful punch there to put us to 2 stocks.
Yeah, just evening it up. That's what we expect to see more of, though, right? Less one-sided gameplay, more last stock, last hit situations.
Of course. Okay, yeah, and see, this is the issue. You mentioned that, you know, Game & Watch is really good at air-to-airing and kind of stops you from jumping in.
Yep.
That's the issue. When you try to go for a ground game, he has that dreaded up B out of shield to kind of stuff out any grounded approach.
Yeah, and Ploopy is, you know, this is going to be...
Oh.
You got him.
Yeah.
I would say Ploopy's kind of smart with the usage of up B. All right, hear me out.
Continue.
Ploopy doesn't just throw it out all the time, right? Usually uses it in more safe situations rather than just like, you know, when trying to punish ground game here. Come on, Ploopy, don't do it right then.
Yeah, no, Deathspade knows, like...
See, he didn't do it right there, right?
Yeah.
See.
Deathspade has like a litmus test for Ploopy where they will be doing certain things, kind of juggling Ploopy and seeing if Ploopy will go for that down air. And then, you know, Deathspade will get that super strong punish. As soon as he sees Ploopy stop doing that down air, you know, something shifts in the set and we have a thinking man's game.
Yes, I can actually feel Ploopy's controller, like, the stick box destroying itself after that STI, because that was very, very clean. Very clean. Nice to see here. Up smash, again. Thought it would just go for the second one.
Damn, yeah. Speaking of Ploopy, he's come a long way, man. I remember the days he used to say that Game & Watch actually can't SDI. Now he's out here getting out of kill combos.
I remember when he said that. That wasn't that long ago. That was like, that was recent memory.
They grow up so fast. You don't understand. Booker.
Ooh, Ploopy kind of... He's gonna give it up the bag a little bit there. I'm curious why he doesn't go for more chef.
It's tough because Deathspade could really turn it around if
chef?
Yeah, if Ploopy's stuck in chef, you know, just Deathspade has so many circus tricks to get up and above chef. Also could use witch time, kind of bait in the chef and put Ploopy in stasis while he gets back to stage for free. So it's something you gotta use sparingly.
Definitely have to use the back air sparingly. Oh my
Whoa!
God. Oh, what is this combo?
And
what is this combo? Just barely 2 in the down tilt, just gonna be closing it out. Oh, the look on Deathspade.
Yeah. You get to see, you know, Deathspade's really into the game and got the double up B, but wasn't able to bring it home. Oh boy, yeah, we got sets going on.
Were we losing that set?
That's so sad. Is it even on?
Is Silsey Colorado off stream?
I think that's fake.
There's no way we're losing that set, right?
No, that's fake because they're not even on side stream. Yeah. They're not even on stride stream. Yeah, it's fake. It's fake.
Jesus, guys. We gotta get that Silsey on stream.
Real.
I do miss Nebraska.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nebraska. hosting monthlies on everybody else's monthlies. It's like Quaz is back. He was not allowed to go to events for a little bit, but now he was the one hosting their monthlies.
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of like, and then nobody hosted it while he was gone. So now they're back into it. It's nice to see.
It's on mainstream. He didn't mean to start the set.
I was gonna cry.
you're fine.
I was literally gonna cry if we lost that set. Oh, Ploopy using these platforms. I'm not sure if Don said he's like the stage that Deathspade really wants to be at right now.
Well, the Deathspade would literally execute you if he heard you say that, because Deathspade loves to claim that Town and City is their playground, their place to play.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
one of their strongest counterpick stages. They've done some of their most craziest clips on this stage, and they're very proud of that fact, and sometimes to a detriment, but we could see here if it kind of pays off.
I'll trust Deathspade. Deathspade's on the stage and I'm not. You know,
It's real, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's a rough air dodge, and Ploopy has caught a many player with that.
Yeah, that up smash is incredibly strong. I'm trying to think of all the up smashes in the game.
Yeah.
That's got to be up there.
You got
One of the best
Bowser
up
for
smashes.
sure stronger.
That one's good.
Yeah.
That one's good.
Freaking
Mario's a good one.
No.
Yeah, but Ganon's not.
Ganon-
No, Mario has a good one, right? It's like a good up smash. It's fast, right?
The only thing it has over Game & Watch is that it's faster. It's smaller, has less invincibility, and has less kill power.
It has invincibility.
Game & Watch up smash has
No,
invincibility.
I'm talking about Mario.
And tangibility. Same difference.
Oh no! I'm not trying to correct you. I'm just asking.
Yeah. No, but no, I mean, I was correcting myself. So Game & Watches has invincibility.
Right.
Mario's has intangibility.
Okay.
On just ahead.
This stuff seems good.
No, don't nerf Mario. Shut up, Cat.
Don't-
Stop playing Donkey Kong.
Shout out to Lamb. Shout out to Lamb. Thank you
Yeah.
for following Lamb.
Thanks for the follow.
Really appreciate it.
Hope the Fortnite's going good.
Yeah, get a victory royale for us.
Because
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, you're dead.
no,
You're
we
not
got an up
dead.
B.
What is this SDI from? Is he? Oh, he's trying to. He keeps
Up B.
trading.
Yeah.
He keeps trading with
Yeah,
it. Oh,
yeah.
that's so smart.
I was like, don't give him too much congratulations there. In those scenarios, it was just slightly untrue, but the truest thing was just played out on our screen there, that footstool down air. A nice way to close out the stock.
Yeah, Deathspade really likes using the down air footstool as well.
Yeah, no, it's down air for Bayonetta is good. It's good at what it does. It's niche. It's a niche move that, when you pull it out, it does what it needs to do.
Yep. It just does the thing, right? Like, you need to have moves in your kit that just do the thing that you want. Like, all right, this thing's gonna at least kill, right? And I think good characters don't have useless moves.
Yeah, especially in Ultimate, where I know people are going to clown a little bit, especially with Game & Watch on the screen, but they try to really universalize characters' kits, where they're using literally every move in their kit over the course of a set. And I
Right.
love that about the design, because it gives you niche moves like down air on Bayonetta, or I don't know what's niche on Game & Watch. Down tilt. We actually did see down tilt.
We
I'll
did
say
see
that.
down tilt.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of one that's like more niche.
I don't know, like Bucket, I guess.
Side B? Side B.
Side B's gimmicky.
That's the bucket. Yeah, I think the bucket. I mean, like, there's just not a lot of situations where it's gonna be good in certain matchups. So
Yeah.
I guess that might be it. There's no forbidden moves though.
Yeah.
Wario didn't avoid that one.
Oh boy. But speaking of avoiding, we got the parry with no solid punish, but Deathspade does get a grab, says, hey, I'm in advantage state, and I'm gonna punch your lights out here. We get a game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to Punch Out. I didn't even see Lil Mac on the
Yeah,
stage.
just
Got the dance too.
built up the freaking star KO punch with that one.
Never played the game, but this is me extending my references.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's rough not being a Nintendo fan while
Because-
commentating Nintendo games because
Literally the celebration of Nintendo, you're commentating that game, and
I'm just
this
so,
guy
like,
doesn't like Mario Wonder.
I did not say I didn't like it. I said I'm not a fan of platformers, and I just don't understand the appeal. You know what I mean? Like, that's it.
I don't. That's the thing.
You don't understand? Like, I don't get it. I like playing my 4X RTSs. Like, all right, chat. Whatever, guys. You guys can like Nintendo. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Besides,
Everything else. But the games are pristine.
Oh,
But speaking of pristine, that dive kick is what you want to see at the start of Game 5.
just going to be closing it out here. One nair, going for the second nair. Deathspade going to be getting himself out of it. Ploopy playing a stock deficit with like less than a minute gone though, Big M.
Man, this is honestly flashes of Mia versus Lima at Rise and Grind, where he had that insane start where he took that stock within 10 seconds of the game starting, and now the Game & Watch is playing from down. Will Ploopy be able to channel his inner young Japanese kid and take the set? Yeah?
I have no comment for that. All right. Quite a very grounded game right now, and Deathspade just keeping it out of this area of influence.
Oh, man.
Going in a little bit. Oh, my gosh. And just Ploopy getting more and more percent on. Only 80 right now on the Deathspade currently, and Ploopy's almost lost the second stock.
Yeah, and you can see Ploopy is swinging for the things. He barely dodges that F smash read from Deathspade. Man, Deathspade and Bayo kind of one and the same here. They're flowing together. Dude, Deathspade is playing this perfectly. Honestly, learning from the faults of their elders here. Just playing this game slow now that they have accrued a lead and hoping that Ploopy makes a mistake where they can capitalize and punish.
This is one of those interesting things where unless you're directly above Game & Watch, it doesn't really have a way to kill you when you're in that position, right?
Yeah.
You'll take damage for sure, and like don't fall on him, but Deathspade's playing just above Ploopy. And just taking a bit percent is such a good trade for him.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Chase. That's the gimmick. That's the thing. You don't need to kill them, especially as Game & Watch, because you have the tools to keep someone in juggle for perpetuity, and then eventually that nair will take it off the top. That's how Mia plays this character, and that's how, you know, whenever Ploopy's on top of it, that's how he's playing the character. But you see, he was swinging a little bit too much for the fences, and now he's down 2 stocks.
Yeah, he just really wanted to close it out, and unfortunately not going to go his way here. And Game & Watch, not a character known for being able to make spectacular comebacks, Big M.
Yeah, Game & Watch is a slow burn character, and you know, Ploopy, he's a little bit of an up-tempo guy, a little bit impatient sometimes. He has to lock in though, finds the down air, and that's only the beginning, young man. You have quite the hill to climb.
Yeah, and back in Big M's day, it was both ways.
Yeah, shut up.
Deathspade looking for a fair one, not going to be finding its mark. Ploopy playing around with these nairs, but I don't know, just not going to be doing too much for him. And there's an entire combo string, 82%, almost eating a forward smash for his trouble as well.
Deathspade lucky to not get buried there. It would have gotten a lot of momentum in Ploopy's side if he was able to land down smash, F smash, but things are looking tough.
They definitely are. Deathspade's just doing a little bit more risky things, has the stocks to play around with. And that just might be it. And it's not. Good DI here from Ploopster.
Yeah.
The Ploopening.
The Ploopsters in chat really holding out for their boy, hoping he can make his punches take it into grand finals, but Deathspade always has been that roadblock for him. Yeah. Woo! Speaking of roadblock, just cleaves in with the dash attack. All respect and love between these players, but Deathspade takes it 3-2.
Like a smack to the face. You get like pistol whipped with that dash
Yeah,
attack.
you